Service. Shanahan Paints, Clonroad Moor, Ennis and Smithstown Shannon. Nobody does decor better.
You're listening to the Lunchtime Sessions on Clare FM in association with DH Westlink Limited, Tuam Road, Galway. Home to the largest range of new and quality used cars and commercials in the West. Visit westlink.ie or download the app.
Fleadh, cheoil, héireann, Inish. Live the music with Clare FM.
In association with DH Westlink, Tuam Road, Galway. Home to the largest range of new and quality used cars and commercials in the West. Visit westlink.ie.
Curtin sé London career an fáilte chu roimh go dtí giad chlár beo seo Clare FM ó leithcheol na bliana sa 2017. Badalinn go ducachan láinmh agus tá sé builtlinn deide hir hawl agus tá míad olamh chun chláracha úntacha cheoil a thuirt chuimh an tá Clare FM a gahabh na seachtaine. Is cuma cailtú sa chúnta sa tír nó sa dain beag fáilteót an tá a gahabh na seachtaine go léir. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the first of our live programmes on Clare FM from Ennis and from fleadh na héireann. It's great to be back. We're here in our marquee on Francis Street, so do please come down and join us. We're across the road from Cusack Park, and funny enough, the Clare GAA crest came to mind during the week when I was thinking of Clare FM's coverage of fleadh na héireann. The crest has written on it, na céta sacha is na dernacha as. First in. And what it means is first into the battle and last out. Now, hopefully we won't have many battles. But here we are on the Monday afternoon, first in with our coverage of fleadh na héireann, and we'll be with you right until the very end, last out on next Monday, the 21st at 9 p.m. Now, 24 hours of live coverage all together in between. So hopefully you'll tune in on radios and other platforms. But best of all, we'd love if you'd come down here to Clare FM headquarters and to the studios on Francis Street. We're looking forward to chatting with and having fun with our guest musicians, singers and dancers. But really, this week is going to be all about the music, the song and the dance. Wow, what a start to the programme. I was warned at the start of the week about flash floods in Ennis. Nobody warned me about the flash mobs. We were flash mobbed there by the John Fennell School of Set Dancing. Fair play to all of you, and you will see that video on the Clare FM Facebook page later on in the week. Brilliant music as well, and you might have noticed that they continued with the last reel for a good while so that the dancers could get their dance finished. On keyboards we had Pete Quinn, Karen Ryan on fiddle, Andrew McNamara accordion, Mary McNamara concertina, Sir Costello on fiddle, and we had Annie and Kate Quinn on pipes and on melodeon. Well, Andrew McNamara, you're looking very well for a fellow who's after spending a few days out in Fiacla.
Well, you would have to look good after Fecal because it's a very refreshing place to be, you know. I'm just back, actually.
And I'd say it was a good few days' music, was it?
Absolutely wonderful. I think I went there on the Wednesday night, the first night, and it's one of the first years I actually saw the town, every pub in town, full of people listening to music. And it went like that for the rest of the week, right up to, probably they're at it right now as we speak.
They are, of course. So it's straight from Fecal to fleadh and héireann for the people of East Clare for the last 2 years. Andrew, I just want to congratulate you on the new CD from Camden to Tulla, along with Karen Ryan here and Pete Quinn, both with us today. Thanks a million for turning up as well. I love it. It's excellent. Lots of tunes that we know already, and some of them we can play ourselves, but not as well as ye.
Well, thank you very much. They are definitely the old chestnuts, I suppose, the tunes that are played quite often, but they're the tunes we've been playing really since we met back in 1991. Was the first time I met Karen, and we've been doing a few sessions at Fecal, and we decided to document it, I suppose, eventually after 21 years. And it is out now.
And we're playing plenty on Clare FM, and I hear it on other stations as well. So congratulations on that. I wonder, could we get a set of tunes from the Camden to Tulla group themselves? Karen Ryan on fiddle, and on accordion we will have Andrew McNamara and Pete Quinn on the keyboards, all the way from London, both of them. So what do you think you'll play this time, Karen? You might tell us. Well, first of all, welcome to the programme.
Thank you very much, Queevin. We'll play some hornpipes, the Jolly Beggarman and the Showman's Fancy.
Mighty stuff. Lovely stuff from Pete Quinn, Karen Ryan and Andrew McNamara. That's the kind of music you'll hear if you get your hands on a copy of their CD From Camden to Tulla. And speaking of CDs, we have a copy of, we have a CD to give away. It's not any particular CD, to give away every day on the programme this year on the Lunchtime Sessions. And that's with thanks to John O'Connor down in Custy's Music Shop here in Ennis. To enter, just text 086 1800 964 and leave us your name and we'll get back to you. And on Monday next, we'll head off down to John O'Connor in the middle of the town with 8 names, the 8 winners from the 8 days, and he'll take it from there. So get texting 086 1800 964 and just leave your name. You'll be in with a chance to win a CD on today's programme. I'm going to head over here to Karen Ryan, who lives in London, but really she should think about moving to Ireland. Maybe she should sell up her home and maybe invest in a timeshare apartment or something.
That would be lovely. Somewhere in Spiddle would be nice now.
Good stuff. And come here, you've been in Fecal as well. Did you enjoy Fecal?
Oh, we had a fantastic time. We always have a lovely time when we go to Fecal. They make us very welcome there, and we play tunes, and the girls come over and have a great time as well. Yeah.
And you've been going there a long time.
Yes, well, as Andrew mentioned, I think the first time I ever went, I was still in my teens, my late teens. I think it was about 26 years ago now, and that's when I first met Andrew playing tunes. We've been playing tunes together on and off since then.
Good stuff. And you decided to celebrate it this year with the CD.
Yes, it's something we've talked about for the last maybe 3 or 4 years, and it came to, I think, New Year's Day this year, and it was the first time in probably the whole year I had a bit of time on my hands, and I started playing through some recordings of sessions that we'd done before, and I thought, you know what, maybe we should do that. And I got in touch with Andrew, and he said, you know what, maybe we should.
Excellent. How about we hear another few tunes from you? What were you going to play for us this time?
Okay, we'll do some reels now. Classics again. We'll start with Tom Steele's Into the Reel of Rio, and then finish with the High Reel.
Lovely stuff. It would be handy if Andrew McNamara would pick up the box. Unless you're going to lilt.
You do you want to...
Andrew, Karen and Pete sounding great and looking great on Facebook Live, I'm told. If you head over to the Clare FM Facebook page, you'll see them live there. And by the way, they'll be on the gig rig tonight at 8:15. The gig rig will get underway every evening at 6 o'clock with Gig Rig na Gaeilge, and the Camden to Tulla crowd will be there tonight at 8:15. The Baruma Trio, which includes Andrew McNamara as well, of course, and Geraldine Cotter and Eileen O'Brien, they'll be there next Sunday at 8 o'clock. And the two trios, for the price of one, will be playing in Donlan on Chlár at 8 p.m. and that's tomorrow. So you have the Baruma Trio and the Return to Camden Town group, as I'll call them as well. They will be there in Donlan on Chlár at 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Talking about Susbiog, we'll take a little break. We'll be back with more music after this.
Learn to play with the online Academy of Irish Music Learning Tools. Practice your tunes along with accompaniment tracks or take the seat at a virtual reality session. Build your confidence as you play along with the professionals. Connect with some of Ireland's finest musicians and tutors. Log on to oaim.ie and join our music community today.
Ladies, Off the Rails Main Street Ennistimon massive stock clearance sale is now on. All ladies clothing and accessories now 50% to 80% off. Everything must clear, so don't delay. Grab a bargain today at Off the Rails Main Street Ennistimon.
For an amazing night out, great crack and wonderful traditional food and entertainment, it's got to be Pepper's Bar Fecal. Soak up the atmosphere with live sessions nightly. Make sure to try the newly launched Pepper's Pale Ale. Catering for groups both big and small. Special pick-up and drop-off service for smaller groups. Go on. Make sure it's Pepper's Fecal. Enjoy alcohol responsibly.
Heritage Week Ennistimon with Talty Family Roots celebrations from August 20th to 27th. Public highlights include the History of Clare concert at the Community Centre Ennistimon on Thursday 24th, from the Gaelic courts to the present day. On Friday the 25th, head to the Falls Ennistimon for an amazing Céilí with the Kilfenora Céilí Band. Tickets available at the door each night, or log on to taltyfamilyroots.org.
Shanahan Paints, the home for all your decorating needs, because we know the paint business inside out. Stockists of top quality paints and wallpapers. Being members of Albany Home Decor Group helps us bring you the best value and great customer service. Shanahan Paints, Clonroad Moor, Ennis and Smithstown Shannon. Nobody does decor better.
The 15th annual Crotty Galvin Traditional Music Festival takes place on the 25th, 26th and 27th of August, with official opening by Frank Custy on Friday. This year sees more top bands, musicians, dancers and singers from far and wide. There'll be sessions, music classes and plenty of crack throughout the weekend. For more information, see nellgalvin.ie.
The world-renowned Dirty Nelly's Bar and Restaurant is the go-to venue for live music and scrumptious food. Located in the beautiful picturesque village of Bunratty, with 2 restaurants, plus outside dining area and 4 bars with music every night. Let Dirty Nelly's Bunratty be your dining destination this week. Open for food from 12 to 10 p.m.
Muin Cheoil on Chlár, the leading music school in Ennis teaching traditional and classic music, are having an open day on Saturday the 2nd of September from 11 till 2. All students, parents and everybody interested in music are welcome to attend. For more information, call Muin Cheoil on Chlár, Erasmus Smith House, College Road, Ennis on 6841 744.
Finally, the fleadh down in Ennis is underway, and if it's cheologers crack in a warm, welcoming, relaxing local you're after, come to McHugh's on Parnell Street with an extensive selection of locally brewed beers from Western Herd, including our Cheoil Red Ale. Come for the night and stay for the week. Enjoy alcohol responsibly.
Darren Hayes here from DH Westlink Limited, Tuam Road, Galway, home of the largest range of new and quality used cars in the West, and proud sponsors of the Lunchtime Sessions on Clare FM. Westlink.ie.
And you're very welcome back to the Lunchtime Sessions here on Clare FM. We're down on Francis Street. If you're in the town at all, call in. There's a huge gang gathered here and we're delighted to have you all. People listening on lots of different platforms. We are on Facebook Live just in case you're tuned in from abroad, and you can watch as well as hear. Now, there's going to be a fantastic concert tonight in Glore. A night where we will remember 3 Joes. 3 accordion players from County Galway with Galway connections. The night, whoever thought of the name of it is a very witty person anyway. It's called Accordion to Joe, and we're delighted that 2 of the main musicians who will be on stage in Glore tonight have joined us for a few tunes. Frankie Gavin and Conor Connolly. Frankie Gavin and Conor Connolly, lovely stuff all together. And Frankie, you know, I think it's fairly true to say that the box is to Galway as the concertina is to Clare.
Absolutely.
And even though you're, thanks.
Not giving you a short answer.
But being a fiddle player, even you were influenced by accordion players.
Absolutely, from the very beginning. And of course, my brother's a great box player as well, Sean. And Joe Buck, of course, has been a massive influence in my life all along. And great guidance as well, because he'd put me in touch with great tunes, great music, and great styles of fiddle playing and stuff like that, and great box playing as well, of course.
And it's kind of true to say as well, I know definitely in Connemara where I'd hang out, they wouldn't have much mass on any band or any group that wouldn't have a box player in among them.
Oh, absolutely. The Melodian is a big thing in Connemara, that's for sure and certain. And of course, there's a very individual style in Connemara as well, which is lovely. It's fairly wild. It's wilder than any other part of the county. Let me put it that way.
It's a very big county, but as you say, they play different systems and different styles all over the county.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, I suppose Joe Buck would be the chromatic box player, the BC box player, whereas Joe Cooley was the D&D sharp, just like Conor here now. Conor's nickname, by the way, is Conor Cooley. Connolly, but anyway, but it's great to see Joe Cooley's style being celebrated in this way this evening as well, and Conor is no better man to do it, so it's great, and I'm thrilled to be with Joe Buck there as well tonight, and of course Pádraig O'Reilly will be there on the piano to help us along and guide us along and keep us within the ditches.
And Conor Connolly, not far from where Cooley came from himself in Peter as well, and I think the music comes from the same place, from the heart or from the soul.
It's absolutely, there's great soul music attached to Cooley's playing. I suppose it's very expressive and it's slower, and it's just got a different atmosphere altogether to it. And of course, Joe Buck's Melodian playing is absolutely fantastic as well. It's just a completely different style, different dimension. And there again, Joe Duran, of course, was another great Joe box player, and of course his style was utterly different again. So there's great styles to choose from, and there's great selection of music tonight coming up, so I hope people will come and enjoy themselves.
Yes, and don't forget, I think there are a few tickets still available, so that's Glore at 8 o'clock. Everybody get down there. Remembering Joe Duran, who was born and reared in Boston, really, but had strong connections with Galway. His parents came from Inishmore. Joe Cooley from Peterswell, but spent a lot of his time in the States, passed away in 73. And of course, I hear, is it true that the great Joe Burke might be there?
The living legend himself is going to be there this evening. Absolutely. Joe's coming over from Lochray, so we're delighted about that. Thrilled, in fact.
It's very special because I know that Joe doesn't play live an awful lot anymore.
No, he doesn't, but he'll be playing well tonight, I can tell you that much, if I know Joe.
There's no fear of that, and I'd say now that people will get a few lashes of the tongue and the witticisms and everything else from Joe. He's well known for it. Listen, we might get another few tunes out of you before we let you off to do a sound check or whatever you have to do.
Exactly, we'll just do a couple of jigs. Darling is Asleep and The Queen of the Fair.
Lovely stuff. Frankie Gavin and Conor Connolly.
The 15th annual Crotty Galvin Traditional Music Festival takes place on the 25th, 26th and 27th of August, with official opening by Frank Custy on Friday. This year sees more top bands, musicians, dancers and singers from far and wide. There'll be sessions, music classes and plenty of crack throughout the weekend. For more information, see nellgalvin.ie.
Shanahan Paints, the home for all your decorating needs, because we know the paint business inside out. Stockists of top quality paints and wallpapers. Being members of Albany Home Decor Group helps us bring you the best value and great customer service. Shanahan Paints, Clonroad Moor, Ennis and Smithstown Shannon. Nobody does decor better.
Learn to play with the online Academy of Irish Music Learning Tools. Practice your tunes along with accompaniment tracks, or take the seat at a virtual reality session. Build your confidence as you play along with the professionals. Connect with some of Ireland's finest musicians and tutors. Log log on to o8im.ie and join our music community today.
For an amazing night out, great crack and wonderful traditional food and entertainment, it's got to be Pepper's Bar Fecal. Soak up the atmosphere with live sessions nightly. Make sure to try the newly launched Pepper's Pale Ale. Catering for groups both big and small. Special pick-up and drop-off service for smaller groups. Go on. Make sure it's Pepper's Fecal. Enjoy alcohol responsibly.
Heritage Week Ennistimon with Talty Family Roots celebrations from August 20th to 27th. Public highlights include the History of Clare concert at the Community Centre Ennistimon on Thursday 24th, from the Gaelic courts to the present day. On Friday the 25th, head to the Falls Ennistimon for an amazing Ceilidh with the Kilfenora Ceilidh Band. Tickets available at the door each night, or log on to taltyfamilyroots.org.
The world-renowned Dirty Nelly's Bar and Restaurant is the go-to venue for live music and scrumptious food. Located in the beautiful picturesque village of Bunratty, with 2 restaurants, plus outside dining area and 4 bars with music every night. Let Dirty Nelly's Bunratty be your dining destination this week. Open for food from 12 to 10 p.m.
Ladies, 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 Off the Rails Main Street Ennistimon massive stock clearance sale is now on. All ladies' clothing and accessories now 50% to 80% off. Everything must clear, so don't delay. Grab a bargain today at Off the Rails Main Street Ennistimon.
Muin Cheoil an Clár, the leading music school in Ennis teaching traditional and classic music, are having an open day on Saturday the 2nd of September from 11 till 2. All students, parents and everybody interested in music are welcome to attend. For more information, call Muin Cheoil an Clár, Erasmus Smith House, College Road, Ennis on 6841 744.
Finally, the fleadh down in Ennis is underway, and if it's cheoil crack in a warm, welcoming, relaxing local you're after, come to McHugh's on Parnell Street with an extensive selection of locally brewed beers from Western Herd, including our Cheoil Red Ale. Come for the night and stay for the week. Enjoy alcohol responsibly.
The West Wind on Clare FM has to be your first stop during fleadh Cheoil na héireann 2017. As we bring you the very best traditional music and songs from Clare and beyond every evening between 7 and 9, including Saturday and Sunday. All in association with DH Westlink Limited, Tuam Road, Galway, home to the largest range of new and top quality used cars in the West. Westlink.ie.
And you're very welcome back to the Lunchtime Sessions on Clare FM. People tuned in all over the world, I'm glad to say, on the internet and on Facebook Live. Therese McInerney is going to be with us for the week. Thanks a million for all your help, Therese. She's been keeping an eye on all the people who've been watching all over the world. Therese, where have they been listening to us?
They've been coming from, of course, County Clare, Labashida there in County Clare. We've got Thomas Riley listening in from Scotland, and Michael Gleeson from Mexico. So, huge amount.
And I see a few more Scots people out there and out in the crowd. So we had a CD to give away on today's programme, thanks to John O'Connor of Custy's Music Shop here in Ennis. So who's the winner of the CD today?
So the winner is, fresh out of the hat, we've John Cooley from Labashida in County Clare.
Lovely stuff, so it's not going too far today. John, we'll be in touch later on in the week and we'll sort out that for you. Now, more music. It's all about the music here, and it's back to the Quinn family. Karen, Ryan and Annie and Katie Quinn, as well as Pete Quinn, are the members of this brand new Ceilidh band. Karen, what are you going to play for us?
We're going to play a couple of Charlie Lennon's compositions, 2 jigs, The Friendly Robin and The Dawn Chorus.
Lovely stuff. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff from the Quinn family from London, one of the many families visiting County Clare this week for fleadh, cheoil na héireann. Well, when I first heard that we'd be back with the lunchtime sessions at the end of August last year, we were told we'd be back. The first person I thought of to invite to this year's programme was Mary McNamara, because just last summer herself and Sorcha Costello brought out this fantastic CD called The Ladies' Cup of Tea. And I said, you know what? I'm going to have them on the lunchtime sessions next August. And fair play to Mary. She said she'd be here, and true to her word, I'm delighted that she's joining us on the programme. You're really welcome, Mary.
Thank you very much, Caoimhin, and we're delighted to be here.
And congratulations on the recording. I love the whole lot of it. And I know that we could call you kind of Fecal Festival survivors, could we?
Well, we're hoping we'll survive it. We've maybe another night in Fecal, but it has been a great week over there. And we've come from Tocan before that. We were over in France at another festival, and with the Munster fleadh before that, the Willie Clancy before that, the County fleadh before that, and here's the All-Ireland fleadh. And I think this is probably the icing on the cake.
Lovely stuff. And the theme for today kind of has been the Camden to Tulla theme, this musical relationship that's been built between the two places over the last 20 years, especially at the Fecal Festival. You were telling me earlier about a new initiative.
Yes, Karen and I have teamed up this year. We've decided to do a youth exchange with the young musicians in Camden and in East Clare. So we have invited first of all, we will go to London in November with 30 young musicians from the East Clare area and team up with Karen's students. And we've already started a tune exchange where we're learning sets from their repertoire while they're learning from ours. We will spend 3 or 4 days in London, and they will return here to East Clare in February with the group.
Lovely stuff. Watch out, because hopefully you'll hear some of that music on the West Wind on Clare FM. How about a few tunes, Mary and Sorcha?
Yes, we will. We'll play 3 reels for you. The first one is called The Dairy Maid, the second one is The Dogs Among the Bushes, and the final one is McGettricks.
Good stuff. Exquisite is the only word for that. Sorcha Costello, Mom, Mary McNamara, and they were joined by Pete Quinn. Now, we're running short on time, guys, but I want to get another one for you before we do our finale. And just to tell people that you're going to be playing in Glore on Thursday at 1 o'clock as part of the wonderful concertine on the Chlár. That's going to be going on every day during the week at 1 o'clock in Glore. Mary McNamara and Sorcha and Geraldine Cotter and Sinead Mulqueen, who will be joining us later on in the week on this programme. She's going to be there as well. So that's Thursday at 1 o'clock. Get down there and get your tickets. Mary, what are you going to play for a final few tunes from yourselves?
We will play 2 jigs. The first one is called Old Man Dylan, and the second jig is called... can't think of the second one.
She's swinging her arms here, but it's not reminding any of us of the tune. That doesn't matter. A couple of tunes. Well, I could sit and listen to that all day long. Unfortunately, time is running short. It's great to know, though, that lots of our regular Westwind listeners are tuned in and watching on Facebook Live. And Karen Cook and Patrick Kennedy listening in New Jersey, where they're celebrating Terry Cook's 50th wedding anniversary. Listen, that's about it, folks. Thanks a million for calling around to our marquee here on Francis Street. Thanks a million to all the musicians who joined us on today's programme. I'd like to thank all of you who tuned in, from myself and from the whole team, Mark Lavin on sound, Stephen McDermott on Facebook Live duty, Brian Flynn on the desk, Trace McInerney, thanks for keeping us all running smoothly here, and huge thanks, as I said, to all our musicians. Be sure to tune in again tomorrow at 1:15. By the way, we'll be raffling off tickets to the Socks in the Frying Pan concert among those who gather around our marquee for tomorrow's programme. That concert, by the way, takes place in the Shannon Aerodome on Monday the 21st. So be here tomorrow and you could be in with a chance to win those tickets. I know that Joan Hanrahan has fantastic musicians lined up for this evening's West Wind, so be sure to come along or to tune in at 7 o'clock. We'll leave it to Annie, Katie, Andrew, Karen, Pete, Mary and Sorcha to play us out. Song full.
World-renowned Dirty Nelly's Bar and Restaurant is the go-to venue for live music and scrumptious food. Located in the beautiful picturesque village of Bunratty with 2 restaurants, plus outside dining area and 4 bars with music every night. Let Dirty Nelly's Bunratty be your dining destination this week. Open for food from 12 to 10 p.m.
Shanahan Paints, the home for all your decorating needs, because we know the paint business inside out. Stockists of top quality paints and wallpapers. Being members of Albany Home Decor Group helps us bring you the best value and great customer service. Shanahan Paints, Clonroad Moor, Ennis and Smithstown Shannon. Nobody does decor better.
For an amazing night out, great crack and wonderful traditional food and entertainment, it's got to be Pepper's Bar Fecal. Soak up the atmosphere with live sessions nightly. Make sure